Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at summertime. When you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time. Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at supper time. If you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time. Okay, so episode 3 of The Craziest Story on Earth. Oh, God, so we got his family on camera saying the last day I saw him, he said he was done and she was the worst woman he'd ever met. I believe. Carol said, fuck a divorce. Why keep half when I can get all? Oh, God, so he met this 20-year-old hussy Carol, and they both fled their marriages and children. Well, he left his wife and kids to go be with her. Well, you know what? You get what you deserve. Now, how the hell did Joe get Carol's diary? Both of these people are way too obsessed with each other. Or, E-Kitty in the chat said, so it sounds like she was a streetwalker to me. Toot toot. Hey, beep beep. So the husband was a sneaky wealthy person who didn't want everybody begging. So he didn't let everybody know how much he had. So Don was the animal collector, and that's how Carol got started. And they started something called Wildlife on Easy Street, which I guess was one of the first little private zoos. So they were doing the same shit that Joe's doing. And so she was buying, not rescuing. We got this heifer on film in the 90s talking about how young you gotta take the animals from their mama so that they'll make good pets. You ain't shit, Carol. So Carol began to feel bad about treating the animals like shit, but her husband was here for the cash. Oh, then Don pops up with a girlfriend in Costa Rica. Ha! The first wife said she thought she was going to be pretty enough and young enough to be all he needed, and that was never going to happen. She was like, I put up with his cheating shit, he was rich. She looks like she's in a very comfortable home. So she realized he was probably going to protect his assets so she wouldn't get shit. And here comes the orphan. So Don gives his assistant a note and says, look, don't open it, but if anything happens to me, give this to the popo. Oh, God, he had filed for a restraining order against Carol. So this heifer said, you get out of my house or I'm going to shoot you. And he knew she had a gun and had hidden his. So that's why he got a restraining order. And the arrest hasn't been made. You see, that's that white Florida shit. Oh, he was denied protection. You know, the chat reminded me he had money and a plane. He should have been gone. And you know what? You might have to pay her ass. If you had, you might still be here. Okay, now we got her little rehearsed story about him going off to Costa Rica that ain't nobody buying. Girl, you off that man. Okay, now, did Don disappear because Don was going to pull something off that was slick? He was probably trying to frame her ass. Oh, God, so the assistant was calling looking for him, and that's when Carol said, should I call the police? You was busy getting your story straight. So the van was dumped at the airport with keys in a briefcase. Oh, he was going to move the whole wildlife thing down to Costa Rica to be with his new hussy, and he wasn't going to leave Carol with shit. Child, Carol was saying, oh, well, he could have been flying. He was just flying literally under the radar. She said under where the radar picks you up. It's called under the radar. It's an expression. It's not an actual thing. If you knew more, you know, you should have done more research before you murdered. Okay, so now she's trying to say, oh, honey, I think he might have had a touch of Alzheimer's. Or maybe a traumatic head injury from that last plane crash he was in. Let's see some documentate on that. Because if he was in several plane crashes, then how was he out here flying licenseless? Your story ain't adding up. Wait a minute, now there's a music video about this. There's a music video about Carol killing her husband. What? This really went on? Where was I? Where were we for all of this? I really cannot. Like this, they found the craziest people in the world. I mean, and these Tyler Perry-ass music videos every episode. Like they had to document and do a song about the shit they was doing. Who does that?
Oh, wait, I do that. Well, I write a song about, they're little ditties about TV shows. Stop judging me. Oh, she had a brother that was in the sheriff's department that was able to put the kibosh on the real investigay. Oh my God, the night he went missing, she runs into her brother when her car breaks down. Girl, they cooked this scheme up. He told her exactly how to have him disappear so that it would be out of procedure. Child, Carol decided to seize the office. She cut the locks, cut the power, cut the sewer, tripped the silent alarm. She was looking for that will. Oh, the assistant was executor. Carol got a power of attorney with the will that she suddenly popped up with and controlled the estate. This heifer put, oh my God, I can't believe this shit. So on the power of attorney that she pops up with, it says, upon my disappearance, not my death, but my disappearance. Who plans for a disappearance? Not anybody with, a little ticky boom, a little mensch, a little Zymers. That's not gonna work. Carol had his ass declared dead 5 years and 1 day after he disappeared, and I bet you she had that project in the works. Oh, okay, so the families had been feuding with Coin for years. So, of course, she decides to rob the estate and take all the shit out of the kids' names, but she said, oh, their trust was nullified. Girl, boom. She left him with a little bit, but not very much. Child, Carol gave them kids 10% of that estate. She said, fuck them kids. Okay, Carol got a new husband, but why is their house so ugly? I mean, ugly, child. Ugly. She had this big fence, but I was like, what is this protecting? It looks like a shithole. Girl, I can tell you right now that couch stank. And then they got this big divider between them like she ain't been fucking them. She just got a companionship husband or another life insurance policy of brewing. A Debbie Zielinski tea. But where is the money? Where is the mansion? Where are the pastels, Debbie? Where are the pastels? Carol said these people see me as a threat to their livelihood and ego. I don't know how you done taken all their money and killed their pappy and friend. And Carol, this Peter, Paul, and Mary look you trying to pull off, it ain't working. That hair is dried, fried, and yours. Child, is piss yellow and piss po. So when the daughters started to talk, Carol sicked her lawyers and said, look, I'll take everything away from you if you don't shut up about my murderous ways. Oh, Jesus. Joe, why are you wearing blue eyeliner? Why? It looks like you got that shit tattooed, too.
Don't grab my pussy. Don't grab my pussy. I'm your cameraman. I don't want to be anything more to you. I swear. Don't grab my pussy. I'm not attracted to you. You look like Yoda and the Golem. We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit. We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I want you to beat my ass. Beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. 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 I want you to beat my ass.
Okay, she got a hit with that one.
Oh, wait, no, that was me. That was me. Anyway, it don't matter.
So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.